How you doing, guys? Welcome to my channel. Yes, I have the Rekon 5 here. I love flying this Rekon 5. It's a fabulous little long ranger to fly. I've done plenty of reviews already of it, but that's not why I'm here today. Today I'm going to be having a demo flight of my new FireFly X Lite super lightweight high def 4K 60 frames a second action cam, which I've mounted on the front. Weighs next to nothing. It's got a really nice USB-C plug straight into your balance cable there for powering. You can also power it up via some 5-volt cables, which the Rekon 5 actually has, but I'm not going to bother using it today. I'll use the cables and I'm going to see how this thing flies. I'm not too sure about the angle yet, so it could be a bit of trial and error. I haven't actually flown with this before, so I will shoot with all three modes. There's a 4K mode, 2.7 and 2.5 modes, so I will fly with all three modes so you guys can have a look at the difference. I won't do any post editing, I'll just put it up raw so you can see what's happening. It does come with an ND filter as well, which is an optional extra. I won't use that today because there's not too much sun out, so I'm just going to fly it with the stock standard sunshade on. Link below if you are interested in grabbing one of these. That's enough chit chat. Rekon 5, I've got a 1500 for us on top. Questions for sure, smash that bell and thumb, much appreciated. Stop by for a quick chat at the end. Let's go. Like I like to do with all of my quads is to warm up the GPS so I don't waste quad battery life. Yes, if I had my FireFly attachment on here with a separate power supply to the GPS, I wouldn't need to do this. Check out my Shadow Fiend that I've attached it to. I'll leave a link up on the top of the screen there. Nifty little device, allows you to warm up your GPS so we don't need to sit here for a few minutes and wait for a fix. As soon as my radio master says GPS fix, we are good to go.
GPS fix.
Ah, don't you just love winter? Just waiting for the rain to stop. At least the magpies are happy.
Welcome to Open.
Okay, let's turn everything on. Pay special attention, guys, when you are plugging this camera in. The end plug where the leads are, that is your negative. You can also see a very small negative on it. The far right is your positive. Beep telling me it's turned on. To turn the camera on, it's simply a matter of pressing the record button. And I know for a fact I'm at 4K at 60 to start with. Let's have a fly of that and see how we go. A few rain clouds around, I hope we're going to be okay. Okay, let's take her up. Rekon 5 with the FireFly X Lite. Okay, let's see if we can lift her off. Like I said, I'm just going to try for some smooth flying. I just really want to see how this FireFly X Lite captures the moment. See what sort of picture we put out. It's good there's a little bit of sun out. I was hoping there'd be a bit of sun. It's no good doing these camera tests. And there's cloud. There is a bit of wind around too, folks, so just be careful about that. Yeah, it's pretty windy over here. That's not good. Okay. Not to worry. Let's cruise over here. I am facing the wrong way, which is why my VTX is breaking up. I have flown nearly 2 kilometers with this before, so isn't a worry at all. Yeah, it's really windy, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think of the camera. I'm really keen to see what she looks like. Sounds like a bit of a kookaburra going. Let's get a bit of altitude and have a nice scenic look around. Go to about 100 meters. I love these Rekons. I think I've mentioned it 1 or 2 times how much I like them. They're really, really nice quad to fly. Don't really want to run into the net. Getting low on power. I certainly am hoping that I am able to get some footage at this image stabilization mode. Let's fly near the ground, around the trees like before. Get a bit of a comparison going. Let's change modes now, guys. To change modes, it's long press the record button and you hear 3 beeps. That's 2.7 Ks. Long press it again. 4 beeps, which denotes 2.5 Ks, and 2.5 K is the only setting which has built-in image stabilization, bear in mind. And press it again, and that's 2 beeps, which is 4K at 60. All those 3 resolutions are all at 60 frames a second. I'm fairly certain I was just in 4K at 60, so I'm now 3 beeps, so this is 2.7 at 60. Short press to record, and we are recording away. Let's take it back up. Let's have another fly. 2.7K at 60 frames a second. Hop, skip and jump, off we go. I'll try and fly a bit low to the ground, which is good for picking up the quality of things we want to look at without crashing it, preferably. Get over to the tree and punch out some height so we can have a look from up above. I'll try and do similar flight to the 4K at 60 I did earlier. Okay, off we go. Climb to around 100 meters. Getting low on power actually. Okay, there's our view. 2.7K view. getting low on power, guys, so I shall bring it home and drop it down to our last resolution setting. Hopefully that was long enough for you guys to have a quick look at the quality at this setting. Okay, so that's 4 beeps now, so we are now in 2.5K mode, and this has the automatic image stabilization, so this will be the one to look at. Hopefully, I'm hoping we've got enough power left to do it. Okay, that'd be funny if I didn't set the recorder. Image stabilization. It'll be interesting to see how this looks. Should be pretty good. Oh, there's a net there somewhere. Oops, not a net. Don't really want to run into the net. Getting low on power. I certainly am hoping that I am able to get some footage at this image stabilization mode. Let's fly near the ground, around the trees like before. Get a bit of a comparison going. I do hope I have angled the camera correctly and this hasn't been a complete waste of time. We're getting low on power now. Okay, let's wrap it up. And she's beeping away. Cool, running the battery probably a little bit too low. It's a little bit warm, however the alarm went off at the right time and it's sort of landed by itself. Luckily not in a pool of water. 1500 milliamp 4S. I'm not too sure about the angle of my Firefly. It may need to lean back a bit more. I was trying to keep the Rekon 5 fairly steady and on not too much of a pitch forward. You better take it home for a clean. Let us know what you think, guys, of the Firefly X-Lite. Links down below. I'm going to be using this camera a lot more and there's going to be lots more footage and tests coming up real soon, including that ND filter when it stops raining. Smash that bell, give us a thumbs up. Good to see you. See you next time. Sky Pilot. Catch you later, guys. Bye for now.